welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313. And hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there's a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313. And hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there's a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World.
Welcome to Troy's World. Happy Sunday evening. Hope everybody's doing great. We got a great show lined up tonight, you all. We're going to talk about the Iliana and Tone situation. Got a couple Badger scanners. They're going to come on and they're going to tell us the history as to how they know it. They seem to be very well versed in it, and they're going to share with us, those of us who are somewhat new around here, the history as far as Elelliana and Tone. Now, I do remember Josiah. I did follow Josiah, that saga. I followed that a little bit, and then I remember the heavyset lady that Josiah had allegedly got pregnant. And then this Iliana, she's slimmer, haircut, so I didn't connect the two. But then somebody pointed out to me that Iliana is actually the girl that was with Josiah. And then after she was with Josiah, then she went with Tone. And then the couple coming on today will fill in the blanks regarding that. Let's say good evening. Y'all excuse my manners. Where are my manners? I want to say good evening to Vegas girl. Good to see you, Vegas. Vegas girl, Vegas. Good to see you, Vegas. All right. Henry. All right. Good to see you as well. All right. That's debatable about what people learn or don't learn. No nonsense, Stucky. Good to see you as well. Victorious 77, thank you for coming in. Member, appreciate you. Kathy Sab 7891, member, good to see you as well. The badge scanners in the building. You all are here. Glad you're all here. I'm gonna call you in a minute. Just hold that thought, because we're gonna decide what's the best way to do this. All right. Hip hop priestess, salute, good to see you as well. Alice Angel, how are you and the family doing? Family and friends who all watch me, right? Sandra Parker, good to see you. Cassie, baby, good to see you as well. Let's see. Heather B, happy. Heather B, happy. Good to see you. Seal Galilee, member. All right. And everyone else. Carmen Eats, member. Good to see you. Slime Lounge is in the building. You dig? Good to see you, sir. Tampa Slots, good to see you as well, brother. And to everyone else, welcome to the show. So we're going to get this thing rolling. We're going to get this thing started. Here's a question I got for you, badge scanners. Do you all want to hit the link where you can come up and you can either have your camera on or your camera off? That way we can also take phone calls. Or do you rather me just give you a call on the phone line and we just go that way? So we can do it either way, whatever one you all feel comfortable with. Just let me know and we'll make that happen. So let me give you the number for you all to call. So your options are, you can either call in, all right, put that number right there, or you can hit the StreamYard link and come up that way and come on camera if you want to, or not come on camera. But then I'll free the phone line. So you decide which way is best for you all, and we'll go from there. So that's the better yet. I'm gonna call you all. Let me take this off right now. I'm gonna call you all, and we can make a determination what is best as we dive into the history. Bring us up to date on Iliana and Tone. Iliana. When I think of Iliana, I think of Nature Boy's girlfriend was Iliana too, wasn't she? Let's see. Come on, phone. There we go. All right. Let me give you a call.
Hello?
Hello. This is the badge scanners.
Hello?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Hello, how's it going?
Good. Is this the badge scanners?
No, I think you got the wrong number.
Okay. I'm sorry about that. You have a good night, okay?
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Badge scanners. I got the wrong number from last night. Give me a call. Give me a call so we can get this thing rolling. So either call in or hit the link, the StreamYard link. Let me put the number up for you. And we'll make this happen. Hey, those of you who are here, 200 of you here, if you all could do me a favor, if you just stop what you're doing just for a moment and hit the like button, or guess what? You can even hit the dislike button, right? Hit the like button. I appreciate you, the like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And I very much appreciate it. All right, there you go. And then let me do something here on this here. All right. Elelliana and Tone, the backstory as presented by the badge scanners. Waiting for them to call in or hit the link. I think I want to do this. Got to be a subscriber. Yeah, let's turn that on. Cut out some of the riff-raff. Maybe make the job easier for my moderators. All right, let's see what's going on. And then I'll drop this link for you as well. Oh, my ringer's off. Turn it on. Hold on, my bad. I got do not disturb on. That's not going to help. All right. One second. Okay, do not disturb is off. And I have my
Hello.
Good evening. Good evening. Badge scanners.
What's up with you, big dog? Yes, sir. Steve.
Doing all right.
Troy? What's up, y'all?
Hey,
How are you?
Miss Badge Scanner. I'm well. Sorry about the confusion. I had my devices all kind of mumble jumble, but I got through. Hey, would you all rather do the phone line, or do y'all want to do? Do you want to do the StreamYard link?
Well, right now we're gonna do the phone line. Actually, I was ripping and running trying to set up the video link before this. So I figured you might have wanted to do that. But next time you have us back up, we'll definitely be back and ready to, hop on video with you.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. So, where should we start with this Iliana and Tone history lesson for us tonight?
All right. Well, we're gonna preface it with this. We are very big watchers of you, and we watch ASI. That's how we figured out. That's how we came across you.
Gotcha.
So,
I appreciate that. Hey, can I just stop you 1 second, Mr. Bad Scanner? What is your Cash App?
My Cash App?
Do you want?
I don't even. This don't even worry about this time, big dog.
Okay, because I was gonna put it on the screen.
I'm so glad of you.
Okay, I was gonna put it on the screen so people can send donations to you. But all right.
They do, big dog.
All right, very good. So you watch ASI, and then you also watch Troy's World. All right, appreciate you watching.
You already know. Yeah, we've been locked in, man. Me and my wife. That's how we got onto Marcus real bad was Josiah. He took the show. That boy's something crazy. So just following all his different relationships, and then he popped that off and popped back on the scene. We wound up coming across Iliana.
Yep. So we're just going to give y'all a breakdown of their timeline and everything we've been seeing and what's going on now or whatever.
Okay.
So when we first started watching, when she broke up with Josiah, she had popped back up out of nowhere with Tone, saying that she had a baby by Josiah already. Like she had already had the baby. Mm-hmm. So she was with Tone, and at the time she was 19 and he was 26.
Right. And let's start with this. Tone said on the first time we met him that he met her on the train already pregnant. Train or the bus, but she was already pregnant. And that he had married her because he's Nation of Islam. So he married her. So they came saying they were married in the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when we first met Tone, he was saying how he was a scammer allegedly, and he would always walk around with $100,000 on him, and he always had it like that and everything, right? So which is crazy because now he's fully dependent on Marcus.
Yeah.
But he will always say he always had $100,000 on him and all that. And then, like he said, they met on the train when she was already pregnant. So for them to later on take a DNA test was crazy to us. So we're like, how you going to take a DNA test? Yeah, how you going to take a DNA test? And she was already pregnant when y'all met.
Right.
So at that time, she admitted to not knowing who was the dad. They didn't know if it was the guy eye patch or they didn't know if it was Josiah at the time. So they and she also admitted to, like it being a whole bunch of other people. She don't know.
Yeah, and the sidebar, main man was salty because she told him she only messed with 2 people. So on the internet, on an interview, she was like, yeah, it was a couple people. Marcus like, you went raw? She was like, yeah. He looked at her like, oh, like I thought it was only 2, but no, she was running her little uppity.
Right.
Wow, that was Tone. That was Tone that looked at her salty, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, like you ain't. He told me. He's like, damn, he told me too. Like she's like, well, I was high and there's a lot going on. That's her whole little bit. She was high and there's a lot going on.
Yep. So originally she only told Tone that it was 2 other people, but then she came out and told Marcus like, oh yeah, it could be anybody. Like we don't know.
Wow. Did she ever take a paternity test with Josiah though?
Yep. Well, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Okay.
Right?
I'll sit back. All right. Y'all take over the show. Go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. Dang. So that happened. So 4 months after they met, they came back doing the video saying that Tone mom had to take the baby down South Carolina because defects were trying to take the baby, allegedly saying that they were mentally unstable to take care of the baby. So his mom had to come and take the baby 4 months after they had met, right? So after that, they was doing videos here and there, not really talking about nothing. Then they came back out saying that he had went and got a job at a stadium. Yeah. But that part was crazy because when he got the job, allegedly she got him fired because she kept calling him all day and saying, "Oh, I want you to be home with me and the baby. I don't want you working. I don't want you working." Yeah. And mind you, Marcus was so hard on him about him getting a job. So it was a big thing at the time. Like, oh, he finally got a job.
And sorry not to cut you off.
Go ahead.
But And I will say that too. Marcus with them, it seemed like he was trying to grow him up. Like he was like on Tone ass from the door. Like, yo, come on, what is we doing?
Got it. Hey, let me just bring this up right quick. The audience is asking, could you all slow down a little bit as far as so we can kind of understand and digest? Because I know y'all is new to y'all, it's new to us. So just slow down a little bit so we can make sure we understand and get in the whole picture. Okay.
I got you. All right. So slow down. Got any questions you want to add? So far.
So did they lose the baby? They lost the baby. That's why she doesn't have the baby now, right?
So before they did end up losing the baby, but before we get to that part, when they first met 4 months later, Tone's mom took the baby down to South Carolina because they were saying that they were like the baby was about to get taken by defect or something like that.
So basically the hospital, I guess Iliana went for treatment or something, and they was like, all right, they reached out to Tone's parents.
Got it.
Even though Tone is the baby dad.
Not today.
But
right.
I guess
Marcus was saying, like, that don't even tell the truth. Like, that never happens. So,
Marcus was like bringing it about, like, you sure Tone mom not trying to take this baby because you're not his dad biologically. I mean, I know you there taking care of him. And then it was like, how out of nowhere did she get into the picture with this? So that was a crazy bit, but a month later, the mom did give her back the baby.
Okay, but the mom was helping them out though, because if the mom didn't step in, the baby would be in the system.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, she did.
It was that's a fact. So they was blessed there.
So they got the baby back.
Right.
Yeah, so they got the baby back.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, he had a job and everything was going okay for them. Like it was looking better, but
because she was living with Tone. Sorry.
Yeah.
Tone was on I don't know if he was in a program or something, but he had housing and she was living with him.
Yeah. So originally when they first met, Tone did have an apartment and she was living with Tone with the baby. That's where he did have an apartment.
That's the first baby.
Right. And all this breaking this down for you, but all this is all in, if you go back to ASI, all the videos.
Yeah, y'all can watch it.
Yeah. And I'm sure I was reading your comments yesterday. A lot of your audience know this. Just us just bringing you up. You feel me? Letting you catching you up. Like I said, we rock with y'all show.
Right.
I appreciate it.
You already, big dog.
So he got the job at the stadium, and then, like I said, she would keep calling him, and she basically got him fired. And there was a whole video and stuff about that because Marcus like, dang, like I did all this to make sure he got a job to support y'all, and you gonna get him fired? Like that's crazy. Mm-hmm. So let's see. Sorry, y'all. We got a lot of notes.
Tone did get a job, but because of Elelliana, he could hold on to it. Because now I know Marcus is saying that, hey, Tone, a real man gets a job or so has a job, right?
Yeah. Yep. So it was a time that he did go and get the job, but she wasn't having it, basically, right?
Okay.
Yeah, no, she wasn't.
So they did try to get the test from Ebony, but at the time, Josias was in jail.
Wait, Ebony, that's a new character. Who's Ebony?
Ebony is Josiah's current girlfriend right now. Yes, that's his current
girlfriend that he's with right now, and she used to pop up in the stories back then because she was his girlfriend back then as well when he was on the streets.
Yeah,
like real bad.
Got it. So
I got you.
So they're trying to get Ebony to let Josiah do a test, pregnancy test, paternity test, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Right.
Yes. But Ebony had declined it because she was kind of like his spokesperson because he was in jail, like that's his girl.
And I feel like she kind of was trying to set that. I feel like Ebony played the part as, and she seen it was like something weird there, and she's kind of like trying to be a barrier for Josiah. Like, no, we're not doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, she was just blocking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, that was basically a few videos after that was them like going back and forth with that, trying to get her to do the test, trying to figure out who's the dad.
Yeah.
Like Marcus was real adamant on that for a little while. So then, they popped back up. Tone popped back up a few months, just literally like 2 or 3 months after all of that.
Right.
Tone popped back up saying that, it was on the video that Iliana allegedly stabbed him with a butcher knife, like really deep. He almost lost movement in his hand. It was blood everywhere. Like if y'all go look at the video and see it, you're going to see from the time they walk into the apartment complex, all the way up the stairs, all the way to the apartment, it was blood everywhere. Like it was
She cut his artery. And if you actually look at the recent video when they was laying down on the bed and he asked him like, how your hands on, that was the stab.
Yep, that was why he asked him how his hand was doing, because back then she stabbed him.
Mm-hmm. And she got locked up and the baby got taken again into defect.
Okay. So why did she stab him? How long was she locked up? And is this the first baby that got taken to defects?
Yeah, this is Divine. That's their first son.
Yeah, this is Divine we speaking of. We speaking of her first child, her first son.
Got it.
Right now too. And you said she was locked up for, I would say, a few months, and Marcus was trying to get up money for her to get out. Well, we was gonna get to that part. We're gonna pause on that.
Okay, no worries. Okay. All right, got it. Okay.
So, you said, why did she stab him? In the video, Tone said, once again, she had a blackout. She had a moment. Mm-hmm. She mentally blacked out. You know how they be saying that they always blacking out all the time. Mm-hmm. So he said she blacked out. And he explains the whole thing in the video. So we just telling y'all what happened. Like, she stabbed him and everything, but we wanted y'all to go watch and see everything that happens with it, because it's a crazy video. Yeah. But he said he blacked out and stabbed him for whatever reason. Right. And at this time they did have Divine in the house with them when it happened. So that was another crazy thing. Everybody like, what? Like, y'all in here fighting with knives? Y'all got this baby in here?
Mm-hmm. But it's like it's a lot of like how Marcus was catching it. It was like that's where the Dominique everything popped up, because that's when she got locked up. When Iliana got locked up, then that's when the whole Tone being a cross dresser allegations and all that came out. I'm sorry. Yeah, that came out.
Well, before we jump to that part, so she stabbed him. She was in jail. The baby Divine got taken into defects because of that, right? So,
they were saying that. Excuse me, and this is when they were sharing an apartment together.
Yeah. Yep. This is when they were sharing an apartment. They only been together for a few months at this point.
Yeah. Well, he's married.
Yeah.
Because he didn't tell us when he met him, but he said that they got married like February 2nd.
Yeah,
I guess it was 2024.
Yep.
In the video,
they said they got married in 2024, and then a few months later, all this stuff happened. So she stabbed them a few months after the meeting and everything. So at this point, the baby got took into defects, and she's locked up. Yeah. So right now, so Marcus is there asking Tone like, so what you going to do to get her out? Yeah. What are you going to do moving forward? What's going on with the baby? And Tone just was trying to figure it out and everything. And at this time, it was crazy because all of the viewers and subscribers was telling Tone to get away from her and to leave her alone, and that this was too toxic for him because it looked like he was the more stable one at the time. They didn't admit to being on drugs. Well, she did in her own separate videos, but them together, they never admitted to being on drugs and everything like they are now. So we looked at him as the more stable, more stable one. He had his apartment and everything.
But not only that, she stabbed him. He should have.
He stabbed him. So everybody kind of was on Tone's side at that time. Sure. It looked like, he the stable one, and she coming in with all this craziness. It's not his kid, and she stabbed him. Right. All that.
Think about it, like when he picked them up from that, bringing it back to now, when he picked them up from that train station, and they admitted to being on the drugs, and she said it like after she had the baby, like she was on drugs, like. You can see it now.
Yeah, when you go back and watch it,
you can see it.
That's why we think it's a perfect time for y'all to go back and watch all of this stuff. Because at the time, it was like, oh, this crazy. But seeing where they're at now and everything that happened since then, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, they really was on drugs, like, back then.
And that kind of explains a lot of the actions and behaviors because it was on drugs. Oh, wow. Okay. And before, they never did admit to that.
No, they didn't. Marcus used to always ask Tone. He used to say, Tone, are you sure you're only on weed? You sure you only smoking weed? And Tone's like, yeah, I only smoke weed. I ain't on no drugs. Like, he used to deny. He never would admit that they was on drugs. Never. Right, and Iliana, again, would look like she wants to admit it. Yeah. But you know how Tone is. He always kind of like shut her up a little bit. Like, no, like, don't tell him that. Like, we ain't telling y'all our business. That's why Marcus shut that down when Tone tried to come back into the scene saying, oh, we ain't going to discuss that. No, we're not doing that. Because Tone always used to say they not discussing the business. So,
wow. Okay.
So, all right. So, the baby got took to defects while she was locked up, and then so at that time, that's when all the cross-dressing stuff came out. Allegations came out. That's when they was trying to say he was cross-dressing and he was had split personality, and he was another person named Nia, and he would say that he would black out and become Nia and basically be doing Tom was like, he would really sit there and tell us that he blacked out. He don't remember being the cross-dressing and allegedly dealing with men and doing all that type of, and being married. They were saying he was married to a man.
Like literally, the first time it dropped, it was the girl. I think I'm pretty sure it was the person Dominique. She had sent Marcus pictures of.
Oh wow.
And Marcus showed him like, "Oh, this you?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "Look at the eyes. The eyes look just like you." He's like, "No." What happened was he wound up. He showed him a picture. He had the same shoes on. He's like, yeah, the shoes. Like, oh,
he kept denying it.
He was like, look at the shoes. He looked down and was like, damn.
Wait. Who's Monique? Who's Monique? And why did she bust him out like that?
So Dominique was first. It was a person that Tone was allegedly messing with, like
with
that.
A trans person.
Yeah, listen to in the video today. That's who Iliana's talking about, and they're talking about like, yeah, it was weird that Dominique reached out to me, and Iliana's like, well, I reached out to her because we needed the help. That's why I was like, it's weird.
And at the time, Marcus would ask Iliana, like, do you know? Well. So again,
up a little bit. Yeah, that's when she came out. Right.
So when she was in jail, all the stuff about Dominique came out of Tone dealing with the trans person and cross dressing and all that stuff.
Actively doing it while Iliana was in jail.
Yeah,
Okay. Let me pause just so we can keep up. So when Iliana was in jail, Tone was out here messing with a transgender lady, as well as he was dressing up like a lady.
Yeah.
Right, that's what he is.
And then Marcus would ask him about it, and he'll deny it, and then go do it some more.
Yeah,
right after the video, will come back
he's like, I ain't
he'll go do it again, and Dominique would go tell Marcus.
Your dad will go right to him.
Because Dominique is the transgender lady that he was messing around with.
That's what they say from all of their mouths.
From YouTube,
it's all from their videos. Yes, that's what they were saying. Yeah. And then remember, well, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but Marcus did an interview with Dominique, and he was talking and telling about Tone coming to his house, and that's a whole other thing we
was doing stuff to move each other. It wasn't just one. So it was like, damn, Tone, like, oh, like what's going on?
Yep, Dominique would come with receipts showing how Tone was going to their house and doing all this stuff.
So Dominique was he a man, or was he a man dressing up like a woman?
That's what he said he is. Yes, he said
Dominique. I don't know.
They say he go by she, but he said he's a man that dresses like a woman. That goes as a woman.
And all this was going on while Iliana was in jail. She had no idea of this.
Well, listen.
She had her a little bit too.
Listen, Marcus would call Iliana while she's in jail and ask her, like, do you know that this is going on with Tone? Like, everybody out here saying he's dealing with trans men and stuff like that. And she would be like, oh, I don't want to hear it. Or like, she would try to defend Tone or try to make up. Mind you, she hasn't even talked to him about this.
You could tell when she got to jail, she was just terrified because you got to think, this man came along, met her when all we know of Iliana was homelessness. Like, we didn't see her. It was funny. I went back when we was watching videos, and they had right before she got on Atlanta Street interview, she was on the news for painting.
Yeah,
like if you search her on YouTube, she was on the news painting.
Oh wow!
So it was like see her from that to in the streets, and then pregnant with a baby that she don't like. You mean she was just coming and going. Yeah. So I feel like she's like, damn, like I just stabbed my lifeline. Like I can really be. I'm out here with my son. He's not my son, dad.
Yeah,
like he can cut the dry, and it's just me and him out here, and it's just like it's crazy.
Yep.
So I could get like, at first she was like, I don't care. That's my husband. I love him. We're going to work through it and da-da-da-da-da. But I think the longer she sat in there and the longer Tone ain't do what he's supposed to, because Tone wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, like, when Marcus was trying to get her out, Tone did nothing at all. He wasn't trying to get no money up for bail. He wasn't trying to ask nobody for help for no money for nothing.
So it made it like,
and Marcus was making videos asking him like, Tone, you really not going to do nothing to get your woman out? I'm going to have to get your woman out for you. And Tone would just look at him like,
and Tone was like, he was, and it made people like me and I'm gonna my wife like, yo, this nigga don't want her out. Like, he's wrapped in film.
It seemed like Tone did not want to get Iliana out. It seemed like he did not give a F.
To the point where when they did get the money up, because Marcus got the money up, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it's weird. It's weird. Like, we're the bad scanners for that reason. Like, we very neutral. We just like the clock. Me and my wife, this entertainment with us. We work full-time jobs, so we come on, we chilling, doing our thing. We like to kick on the TV, watch this. Because, so we like to clock T's where T's need to be clocked. You feel me?
Yeah. Let me ask you this before you go further. Time out. So, Iliana was the original Quita as far as Marcus recording the phone calls and trying to get money to get Iliana out of jail.
From what we know, out of all his interviewees, she was like kind of the first one that was in jail. So that's why it was crazy when she got locked up. We like, what the hell? Like, what the heck? But I'm pretty sure it was other people that did, but it wasn't.
That's when we really started locking.
Yeah, but like he didn't really follow their storyline like he did with Iliana and Tone and everything. So we was more like into that one.
Yeah, because like I said, we was really locked in on Josiah. So like that was like a whirlwind. Like that really was when we was like, what the hell is going on? Like we started really looking like we watching fake TV on TV when this is real.
Right.
So,
right.
For anything, honestly, Iliana was kind of more like feisty, like with Polo and everything. Like she always kind of trying to defend him, even when she know dang well he lying.
And
Iliana would do that times 10. Yeah. Like she would literally like make up anything on the spot just to make Tone look better. Like
she did that with Josiah. So.
But yeah, she did it with Josiah as well.
Yeah, you could tell like that's why Marcus. I feel like Marcus really was trying to get on, like because you can see like aside from all the drugs, she young. Iliana, you can tell mind frame. If you can show if she come across the right man, he could have shaped her to be a wonderful woman, and he could have like been a wife and had the whole 9 yards because you could tell she supports even the bullshit. Like when a woman love a man, she gonna follow him off a bridge for real. You can see that she got some traits in her. It's funny that we see now the last video she was adding.
Yeah, she never used to ever.
It wasn't like that.
That's new.
Yeah. She played really soft. It wasn't until she really and looking back at it now, it makes sense. Was starting to do drugs, I guess, like and drugs meaning like the meth and shit. Like I mean,
no worries. I mean, jail and life and drugs that definitely harden you. Because what is she now? About 20? Is she 22, 23? What is she now?
I think she's 21. She's 21 now.
She's 21 now, so she was 18 back then, right?
For sure. 19. And you know what's crazy here? I'm up, and this was really was wild. Her mom is her. Like her mom was.
Oh yeah, Marcus interviewed her mom a few times. In case y'all didn't know.
Yeah, her mom is like her. Like she was same type lifestyle. Grew up, was on the streets, got let. And she sent Iliana to her mom, I guess, or she was in foster or something crazy, and then. Yeah.
Basically, if y'all got time, go watch the John. Yeah. He interviewed her mom as well. So it's a whole thing with that.
Okay, so we left off. Iliana's in jail. Marcus is trying to get her out. Tone is out here messing around with Dominique, who is Tone is cross-dressing. Dominique is a trans person. And so now, where do we go from here?
So,
hold up. All right. So,
right after that, that's when she got out of jail.
No. We skipping a little part. That's what I said. When you asked, you said when she. That's what I'm saying. She started at first. She was defending you, saying no, we're gonna work it out and all that. And then she started shifting a bit. Like, well, I don't know if I'm a be. Yeah,
oh my God, guys. Look. I'm sorry, y'all. I skipped the whole crazy part.
I'll be really into this.
Come on, man, changes. Y'all ain't got this worked out already. All right, so listen. Let's back it up. Come on, break it down to us. Break it down.
So she was in jail at first. Again, she was sticking up for Tone. You could tell she really wanted. She was scared. She was in survival mode. So she like, I need to get his good graces.
Who's good graces?
And Tone, because again, she stabbed him. She don't know where to go. She don't got her kid. Like she trying to. If she can at least hold him, to get him and make sure he's there, or I can get out and I can go on my life.
Got it.
Tone was like I said, Tone was like BSing. So I guess she felt that too, like, oh, he might turn his back. So she started talking to some boy named Vito.
Vito. Y'all. He was a big person. He had another boyfriend named Vito.
Yeah, while she was in jail?
Yeah, yes. But she had met him. She had met him before jail, but I guess she was, play for real. Like they crossed paths, and he, try to give her the, give him this little 1-2, and he got her number, and she wound up reaching out to him, and he was like, yo, I'll come get you. Like, I'll do what I gotta do to take care of you. To the fact, Mark is like, who is this guy? I gotta go meet this guy because this sounds crazy.
Yep. He was saying he was gonna buy her a car.
Yeah, like
saying he was gonna get an apartment on that.
Daddy, like he was on one. So Marcus went to go link up on him, and then by the time he got to him, he switched his whole bip up. Like, he making it seem like I'm not gonna do it now. This, that, and the fourth. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, wow. And then Marcus did it. He actually interviewed the guy and everything, and there was a little tension between him and Marcus. It kind of seemed like they was going to fight.
Yeah,
like,
it was weird. It was weird. Very weird.
It was weird. It seemed like him and Marcus was going to fight, but he did an interview with him, but Vito backed out of it quickly. Before she even got out, he said, Vito was supposed to pay her bond for her to get out. He was supposed to bail her out. And then out of nowhere, he just like, I don't know. He started coming up with all these excuses of why he's not going to bail her out no more.
Yeah.
So, that led to,
all right, He got the money up through the chat. His people that got
Marcus raised the bond and the bail money.
Yeah.
Oh,
Marcus did.
Okay, cool.
And he told somebody, find somebody to co-sign it. Like, Marcus, like, I got the money. I'm not trying to co-sign it.
I'm put my name on line. Right.
Tone was bullshit.
So Tone didn't co-sign?
No. I mean,
not at all.
He didn't have a job. He lost it. He was.
And Marcus even asked Tone if he can ask his family members or somebody, like, can he do anything to find somebody that's more co-sign? And Tone didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Got him out, and forgive me, I forget. I can't remember if Marcus did co-sign or they did find somebody, but she out. When she got out, they hit the dash.
No. Date-wise, time-wise, how long ago did she get out of jail?
She got out, it was what, like last year?
Last year. Okay.
Yeah, they got married February 24th.
Gotcha.
So he got stabbed around it. So she had to get out of jail when?
Yeah, it was probably around last year or the beginning.
Last year. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was last year, to be honest.
And then
she wasn't in jail. She wasn't in jail very long.
Got it.
She was probably like a month or so. Like, it wasn't nothing crazy. It seems so long because they really, when she got out of jail, they really did the dash on Marcus. Like, they didn't really handle.
They say 1 year ago. When she got out.
Say, well, if you go back on YouTube, it say 1 year ago.
So for one year when she got out of jail up until now, they've been avoiding Marcus. Is that what y'all are saying?
Yep. Yeah, basically, like, they have little pop shot interviews and all that,
and when they would pop up and do random interviews here and there, Marcus would keep pressing Tone real hard about the Dominique stuff. So Tone it seemed like Tone was kind of running from him because it was like they was putting the pressure on him. Like they was like, "Yo, listen, this person is giving us proof. They showing us evidence. Like, what's going on? Are you messing with him or not?" And Tone just kept denying it, saying no. And then Tone said, "Oh, well, sometimes I have split personalities and I turn into Nia, and I don't know what Nia goes and do."
Mia, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got another person named Nia, and he don't know what Nia goes out and do. He black out. He don't remember what Nia do.
And when all that came out, it was so crazy because, like, damn, like, when we met Tone was, like I said, he's a brother of the Nation of Islam.
Yeah.
He married her, was teaching her pillars. He was like really like acting like he was on it.
So he was solid. He was solid.
So yeah, that's how he was coming. Like, and Marcus like, yo, like, you sure? Like, she was out there. And he's like, look, man, she took her shahada. Allah blessed her. I mean, like, everything after you take a shahada, you straight. And I definitely, so he was on it. So he was like, all right, cool. So had all that come out, it was just like, what the hell did we like? It messed people up. Like, me and my wife wasn't the only ones. Like, so everybody was like, only like, oh, are you gonna admit to this or like, what's going on? So every time Marcus would have a chance to interview them, you could tell he was like trying to not overdo it because he know if he do it, they running. Like,
every time Marcus pressed him to get answers about the Dominique stuff, they would just disappear for a while.
Gotcha.
Yeah, now, you could tell like back then, Marcus, like right now, he got a lot of different characters. That's why I think, right, like with the fight scenes, the polos and all that, this is his first time he really got like a whole bunch of pop storylines. Back then it was like, for me at least, I can only speak, it was like really Josiah.
Josiah was big. That was a big one. But, but before we get to when they just recently popped up again in the hotel, was there a fire that you know about, and was there any other children?
Well, only thing we heard about the fire was Iliana when she was talking. I don't know if she was with Tone at this time, but she had interviews saying that she allegedly had burnt down the house that she lived at.
She said, I think it was her foster mom or grandma.
Yeah, somewhere where she used to live when she was a kid.
Yeah, she said she burnt down the house. And I don't know if that's what left homeless.
Yeah, but I don't really remember.
And that was before Josiah. That was before Tone, right?
Yeah,
we think so. We think so.
And did y'all follow Tone? Because you're saying he was Nation of Islam, but then also though, I heard that he was in that Black Hammer cult group as well.
We watched all of that, but we didn't know if y'all wanted us to like go deep into that. But yeah, we watched everything that had to do with Black Hammer. We watched how Marcus kept pressing him and was like, well,
he had a couple of different people he was interviewing.
A lot of people he interviewed said that they was in this Black Hammer house allegedly.
And the black,
he would ask Tone
just for the
if-
audience, the Black Hammer was a cult kind of deal where it was being financed by the Russians, and it was the leader. They were trying to influence black people as far as voting under the guise of helping and catering to the homeless, and they allowed people to come into their house to stay. And the leader was homosexual, and so that was unaliving occurred as well. But if Tone was the Nation of Islam, then what is he doing messing with Black Hammer?
Right. That we was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it was crazy.
We was thinking the same thing. And then Tone would like come on there telling stories of all this stuff that was happening to people there. And Marcus would be like, well, Tone, did that happen to you? Did that happen to you? He's like, no, nothing ever happened to me. Nothing. I was cool. And he's like, how was you in this place where they was like torturing everybody and all this stuff happening, but you just was just this tough guy. You wasn't getting touched or nothing. So that was another thing. So Tone would just be lying about stuff, and then when Marcus would press him about it, they'll disappear because he don't want to face the facts. He don't want to face the truth.
Yeah.
Okay, and so fast forward to now, and let me know. Stop me if I'm skipping anything that you all have. How did they end up in a motel room with Marcus now?
So right before this, again, they had disappeared. Like they really wasn't doing interviews. Like that for real. Like it was like 8 months ago when they did their last interview. I think so.
It was some months ago.
It was some months ago.
Pop up with like little sightings like, oh yeah, I ran into them and I seen them and they hightailed and ran.
Yeah, he kept saying, yep. Every time Marcus would see them, he said they kept running from him. Like even one time,
I heard that.
Yeah, he said he actually was chasing them, which is funny. It was so funny how Marcus been chasing people lately. Like when he was running after Quita, we like, what the hell?
Right.
What is he doing chasing people?
Because they don't want to be bothered. I guess.
Yeah,
they the hell away. No bad.
They definitely don't want to be bothered.
But I guess they get desperate and say, okay, let me do this for some change, I guess. So that's probably how they ended up in the motel, y'all think, or what?
Yeah,
I feel like that's how they got. They just needed an olive branch. They needed something because again, you can tell Tone don't want to be open. He's not trying to talk, but he need that help.
Yep. Whenever they got money or they a little bit stable in their minds, they stay away from Marcus. Like they don't get near him. It's only when they really desperate and really in need or whatever they always end up turning to him.
Yeah. I see that theme with a lot of the characters. Quita, I understand, is disappeared. I see that. That's interesting.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I feel like things is like, yo, like we're adults. Like listen, I understand they everybody's going through something like, you feel me?
Yeah, right.
We have decisions. That's the difference between where everybody's at. You make your choices, you make your decisions, and and depending if you're a religious person or whatever, if you pray your God, praise your God. Where you go is not up to you, but you can curve your path. You feel what I'm saying? Right, I feel like people know what they're doing. If they know if they need something, they might gotta do something that they're not comfortable with doing to get it. That's on them if they do that. Because there's other ways you don't have to subject yourself the way these people do.
Ultimately, the decision, the accountability lies with the person that decides to, okay, I'm hungry. I have nowhere else to go. Well, you know what? Maybe I can go to the shelter. Maybe I can do something else. Maybe I can get a job sweeping something that I wouldn't really want to do, but until I can do better. And we all have to live with the choices we make and be held accountable. Exactly.
Sure.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Like I said, when we first started watching Marcus, like he seemed more genuine. He seemed like, like more so trying to help people and everything, but we don't know what type of turn it's taking. We don't know what, when I say we locked into everything, we locked into everything. So we don't really know. I don't know. We see the change. That's all I got to say.
It's a change. And it could come with, it can be because of the cloud. I don't know. But it can be money. Like, listen, if y'all going to come to me and want me to, I'm going to do it. Like, what are we going to listen? If you come in, if you need me, I need you. If you want this money, this is how we going to get it. I feel like that's how he is. It's like he's a drug dealer, but he's selling them. You feel me? Not like selling them like that, but I'm saying like it's a product. Whether because like we're here because of that.
I'm not forcing it on you. However, if you want it, here it is, right?
Yeah,
Just
like
like the drug,
like,
just
so-
like the drug dealer. Hey, can I just interject something about Mr. Marcus? As I'm listening to all this that's going on, the only way we know about any of this is through Marcus, correct?
Sure. That's
And
what I'm saying, for sure.
and so-
hold up. Not to cut you off.
Yeah, go ahead,
Not to
come
cut
here.
you off.
Come here, go ahead.
You had me crying. Bro. You had me no more good. Like when Marcus, like, and it's crazy. I fuck with Marcus. Like I fuck with him. He's funny. He was trying to say he was with the defamation and all that, and he was saying the virus and all that. I was like, Troy Dicking, nigga, you said you had the virus. What do you mean?
Right, like what? How you try to? No.
What are you talking about? And you was that man.
Yeah, when you called him man, that was so.
Yeah.
We was laughing so hard.
Me,
That was
I know my neighbors was pissed that night because I was crying. You hear me?
Listen, you listen.
Funny as hell, but nah, it's funny because I could tell like you one of them old heads that you just be out thinking. It's like you be one step ahead of motherfuckers. Like like all right, I'll say what I say, but I'm gonna say it the way you said it, so you can't come at me no dumb way.
I'm using your words. I'm using your words.
Yeah.
All we do is react to the words.
Exactly. Like everything we on this phone, like telling you, is coming from him.
Yeah.
We don't live in Atlanta.
Yeah, none of this shit made up.
This
is what he posted.
Right. We know all this because of what he posted. Granted,
exactly.
and all that, but bro, we like I said, it's entertainment to us. We come home and watch this. We only know this because this is what he put out. Just like when I was laughing when you was the defamation shit and then the feisty, stop it, Dave.
Yeah, feisty.
Come on.
Yo.
Just chill out. Stay in your lane, mom. You gotta chill. You got to chill.
Feisty, do what you're good at.
Feisty, funny as shit. She got chill.
Listen,
She got chill. But like I said, I fuck with her. Like, and she one of them joints like just like boss. See my boss. She look at him like this is her. This might be work. Like this is work for her. This is her job, and she gonna try to perform so she can get what she needs. So
you better watch Stone.
We facing defamation. You feel me?
They better watch. They better watch those terms, boss and manager. Yeah. They better watch that. That's gonna come back to bite.
That's I was watching one of your comments. The crazy part. I go watching. I be in the joint. Oh, somebody was like, "Yo, like it only takes for one person to sell something out in my apartment. Sells is a rat." And I said, "Damn, that is so fucked." Like
Atlanta has a history of different type of rings and cults and all that kind of stuff. So, what's the lady, Fannie Mae, whatever that lady's is. But here, I was going to go a different direction with Marcus. I was going to say my point. I was going to make was that we know all of this because of the work that Marcus puts in, and I just want to take a minute just to tip my hat. And just to salute Marcus, because as I was going back and watching the videos over the years, for whatever the reason, he put in some work.
Yeah.
He put in the work. Yeah. You know, now it may be wrong, maybe right, but he put in some work, and for whatever reason, the fact that we're here talking, you know, we have to acknowledge that, you know, Mr. Marcus, I'm gonna be nice today. Mr. Marcus put in some work. And some good, some bad, some crazy, some wild, some freaky. Speaking of which, have you all, no disrespect, Mr. Badge Scanner, I know Miss Badge Scanner is on the phone, but I want to ask this question, no disrespect. Have you all had a chance to go over to the other channel?
Listen, yes, we locked in. We watch all that shit together.
We definitely watch it.
We like our marriage on a whole different type of level. You feel me? Like we watch all that together. Yes, we locked in. We watch everything.
We the couple that's on, like when we say one, we on a phone all day. I work here. We on our AirPods talking. We watching videos. That's why we watch a lot of your shit. We be on watching the joints and get like, damn, babe, you heard that? Yeah, like all day. So yeah, we watch that.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on dads? And don't get too explicit because we're on, you know, where we are. But just in general, what are your thoughts on dad's briefcase?
I ain't gonna hold you. Listen, that joint kind of creepy. Like, all right, listen. When we go on there to bid, so like we from the I don't want to give we from.
Listen. Let me say. Listen. We for
come
the
on
same
now, come on, wait, hold on. No. Let me ask this. Now we asked for full transparency. When we started this, you said you're going to be transparent. So let me do a Marcus line. I need full transparency. No,
All right, I got you. Listen, we go on all this to bid. Bid and mean is like we just talk shit. We joan and me and my wife like we'll watch this and be bidding together on people. So we get on that. We watch it like a certain shit. Like all right, for instance, my wife called me. She's like, "Yo, they dropped the feisty and Pole." I said, "What?" She's like, "Yeah." Well, I was like, "I don't want to watch this shit. Just tell me what it is. Like, what happened? Like, I don't need to see that."
Yo, did y'all catch some angles? Why was he so close?
Slow down. We got plenty of time. Slow down. Get your thoughts together. I know it's a bit much. That Polo got. I get it.
Why was whoever was recording? Why were they so close to everything?
Listen,
we don't know who was recording. Whoever was, that was crazy.
Listen, like I said, big dog. I ain't watched that joint. It was our first time. Like she's like, "Yo, we dropped that joint." I said, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm not watching that shit." She's like, "Babe, they got black streaks on the towel."
Oh yes, the towels were so dirty. Oh my God, the towels were so. And then somebody wiped their teeth with the towel, and the towel got even dirtier. I'm like, how the fuck your teeth make the towel dirty?
What's going on, bro?
Yo,
like, so she describing it to me. I'm like, yo, this is trifling, bro.
It was so bad. It was, oh my God. And then the other joint, the newer one, with the 3 girls, well, whatever. Somebody had dirty feet. The feet was trifling. Oh my God, yo. The feet was, yo.
Them joints look like she just be cake. Them joints like she had to chisel them joints off. It wasn't no wash. Like, it's like feisty. I'm not like feisty. I mess with you, feisty. I ain't trying to come at you. I ain't trying to, because I know. But you gotta do better, baby. You got to. You have to. And like, and I get it. Like, listen, do your thing. Some people like I grew people. Poppies is around the way. They walking outside with the feet out. Like, so I get it. Get dirty. You feel me? I get it. Get dirty. But if you gonna do a score though, if you gonna do something, you gotta make sure you 100% straight. You can't be out there with the cake throwing ducks. It ain't right. And then you got
it ain't right. Listen, it ain't right.
Come on, bro, it ain't right.
It's unfair to the viewers. It ain't right.
It ain't right. It's like that commercial back in the day. It's my money and I want it now. Like if I'm paying for the site, bro, I don't want to see no cake throwing pups.
At least give me some clean feet.
Get it all the way together.
Nothing else. I need from the edge.
Nobody. Come on. Like it was to the point, and then like, yo, it was crazy how he had Quita's Bull in there too, and Quita Bull. He funny as hell. Like, yo, you had me wrong when a family, I'm gonna call y'all family. When a family popped up with the allegations on old head, and then it was like, damn, me and my wife like, yo, it's him. I don't know. And then he gets on the joint. I'm looking at him like, damn, we about to put a whole cape on your jacket, man. You don't even dig it.
You cleared that up real good.
Yeah, I like that.
You did really good.
But it still had me cracking up. So like, damn, it had me looking at him with them glasses. Like, I don't know. Could he know? Could he see one of them? No, because I don't know. Like,
Look, y'all just don't know how much stuff I get sent to me. And I don't want to be sued for defamation. So unless I see his exactly,
for sure.
I'm not going to push it out there. And but hold on. So that's the Patreon, all right, that got canceled.
Right.
Okay. And then you talk about the fight. So you all did go to Dad's briefcase. And did you see the activity on the gray couch?
Yeah, that's all crazy. That couch nasty. Yo, like I said, my wife put me on this store. Like she told me she showed me where he had allegedly had Shorty in there.
We saw it in living color. What you mean allegedly?
He had Shorty in there smoking curls on the couch. Troy, she was smoking curls on the couch. I said, damn, you smoke. I got crack smoke in my body. I said, never, bro. You got to open them. She had to tell him to open the window. I said, damn, Marcus.
Yeah, yo.
What is you doing, blood? Like,
why did she have to tell him to open the window while she's sitting there smoking that? Like, he didn't think, like,
in the body. You hear me? I said, never.
That
poor little Max gonna read that in. He can't have a crack smoke in his body.
That floored me. First of all, there's no covering on your family's couch that you got her doing this. Then when she pulled out the stem, and I said, no way in the world. And then she lit it, and then she had enough sense to say, hey, you may want to open the door. And Marcus said, well, why? And she said, because it's some toxic shit. That's why they flow.
Listen, Troy, you know what? When I seen that, you know what it instantly made me think of?
What's that?
You ever see that meme with the boy Beetlejuice? And it was like, weed don't bother me.
Crack ain't bother him.
Crack don't bother me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It had me. I'm like, damn. Like Marcus, like, come on, bro. Like, but then I was like, I try to give him bell. Like, I'm like, damn. He just focused. He all the way locked in. He ain't even thinking about it.
Wait. Hold on. I know you all are neutral. I get that. But let me just say this. So you're worried more about your kids seeing me saying you got a virus? I'm the least of the things you need to be worried about your kids saying.
Yeah, for sure. No, for sure. I feel like, listen, I'm gonna keep it a beam. I feel like he just, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought one of with Feisty said she was like, y'all cahoots. At first, I did thought you, Marcus, and shout out
Satellite.
On Satellite. Yeah. I thought y'all wasn't cahoots. So I'm like, damn. I want to ask. And I want to ask. Were you in the master class, bro?
No, I want no master class.
We was mad at you, Troy. We was like, why Troy ain't post all that? It was one of these days last week, and you ain't post nothing. And we was mad at you. We was like, why he ain't post nothing?
Right. I was like, look, me and my wife be so locked in. So when y'all don't post, like it was like a couple of days, you ain't post, Marcus ain't post, Sam ain't post. I'm like, what the hell? And she's like, they cooking it up.
We're working on a script. We're working on a no. Right. So for me, I can only speak for myself. I just feed on what he gives me. Now, I don't need a master class because I've been doing this for a long time in other areas. I actually went to a conference in Vegas years ago on how to, YouTube. And so as you can see with my equipment, I'm not new to this. You know what I mean? But a lot of people say, are you in the master class? Did he teach you? No. And then now, but I do believe allegedly that the relationship he has with SOS, my fellow sister content creator, who I appreciate all her great editing skills because we love the women. All right. And so,
we rock SOS.
So them two, though, it seems like there is some type of kind of going back and forth because he's always protecting her, or shielding her. But no, it's all, and like I said, you can't keep up. Look, anybody the master class, anybody who wants something to get some content on, start talking about Marcus. The content is endless.
Yeah,
it is.
And think about it. If he gets 20 or 30,000 views on his video, if you put the hashtag right and you start building, you're gonna get 2,000 to 5,000 views on yours.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why we wanted to tell you, like, y'all gotta go back. You gotta go back and watch all these other joints because it makes sense and it's content and it's everything. Like it's part of the time. And so y'all will have to see this
for sure.
Yeah. So I don't want y'all to disclose yourself, but they're guessing that you guys are from up north. A lot of people say y'all sound like y'all are Philly accents. So
no comment.
Yeah, we in Philly, like
we from Philly, y'all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we everything we know is
from North.
Yeah,
I'm from North.
Me too. You feel me? So it's like everything we know is coming from him. You feel me? Everything we saying is maybe we don't know the 100% truth or our perspective on what we seen ain't exactly what, but it's just like I don't know the Tone of Iliana joint. The stabbing and all that, it just gives like they was getting high and it just that high turned on them. Shit that we start to hear now was coming. It was affecting them then. Like she might have stabbed him because she figured out that he's doing what he's doing with Dominique type things. You feel me? So it's just like now the more that we watch what he's about to put out because it's about to go crazy. I got a little theory with that too.
Let's hear it.
I feel like so like. Now, all right, listen, Iliana whole little bit now, she with the shit. Like she not, you mean Shorty done did a little bit, stabbed him up. She on some nigga, we could co-parent. I don't need you. Like you ain't bringing nothing. I can see Marcus grilling Tone to the point where Tone like, I can't take it and dip. And Iliana like, yeah, all right, I'm here. Like, like I'm the one that's getting a check, nigga. I ain't got to move. Like I don't need you for real. So I feel like that's going to happen. And Iliana going, she could get it together or she can deal with the shenanigans. That's how I looked at with Feisty. When Feisty got out of Polo, it's like you could tell she wanted to go back. But it's just like, I want to do me, though. I want to have fun. Like, that's why she had her one little foot out. Like, I went to go look for her. She didn't want to find that boy. She know what she want to do.
Do you think Iliana is going to get involved with the spicy stuff?
I feel like if that money there, she gonna do it. It all depends on how much she wants. I don't feel like
she probably gonna convince Tone to do it. It's really up to him for real.
I feel like it's the other way around. Keep it a bean.
Mm-hmm.
If she say yeah, we gonna do it, Tone gonna do it. What Tone got? What Tone ain't bringing up Tone a house mom. He ain't got no kids. He a housewife. Yeah,
but what
need to get it.
Are the kids? I keep saying the kids. They have. Eliana has 1 or 2 kids.
2 kids. Now they got a kid. Her and Tone got a kid together now, and they supposed to be with the mom.
Okay. So they're not in the system. They're with Tone's mom.
Yeah, that's what they said that they going for the summer. I'm like, damn, y'all be having they be giving y'all time so y'all could do y'all little uppity. Yeah. Keep on taking a kid. I mean, which is a blessing because like you said, they could have went to the system. They could have, so that's definitely a blessing. But it's like I hope they use this time to actually, and with DeMarcus, I see what he's doing. I hope like he's giving them like little goals. But if they don't do their goals, they got to route. Because what are we doing here? Then if they not doing what they need to do and you just continuing and catching the bullshit and all that, it's just like, all right, that's what it is with you. But if you actually try to help these people to get their, fight, go get your license, go get your ID, y'all do this. Like with the Gabby, I heard you last night saying like, she wants help. She actually wants, I believe so too. She wants help too. If she can get herself on the roll and get on I would like to see that. And then if it's just the BS and shenanigans, I want to see that too. I'm not going to feel bad because this is what y'all choose to do. Like me and my wife go back and forth with the do feeling bad for feisty and do you feel bad? I don't with I wanted to call I know we're not talking about this, but I wanted to call you back then. But my wife was like, nah, we're going to watch. I was like, no, I'm about to call. I didn't know.
That's all you're here now. You're here now.
Right. But I had to say this too. That with the feisty, I ain't feel bad for feisty. I'm sorry. I felt like when Feisty and True came across Polo, they thought they had a lick. They was looking at him like, listen, like, oh, you about to get a crib? Oh, you got a 2-bedroom? Me and my wife about to, yeah, we trying to move in there. Yeah, like that was their whole little thing. But as we seen my boy, your boy Rapper 1, I'll be looking at he's funny as hell, nigga. Charleston White number 2. My God, no shots at him. He's funny as hell. He said like they ain't got no loyalty. So just like True was trying to kick Feisty out the win when that happened. True did the same thing. Like, all right, go ahead, go, you going and latched on the Polo. It was gonna be something, and that shit just, that shit popped. Like it wasn't nothing. He was like, oh, you think I'm a lick? It looked like 2 wolves thinking they found a sheep, but they found a wolf. Polo like, look, I might not got shit, but I got support. Yeah, like real rap. Polo like, look, I might not got shit, but I got support. Like he got people that love him. People understand that. Like, you can be homeless. Polo, that guy that he like the cool homeless kid. Yeah. Like he ain't gotta be out. He ain't gotta be out here. He's so homeless. He wants to be a rebel.
He definitely has support. Hey, but with I was gonna ask you though with Tone and Iliana. No. So you were mentioning that Marcus has the goals that are good goals, like a license and all that stuff. But does he have other goals that include the spicy stuff that's part of the deal too that they got to perform, or you think those are 2 separate things?
Well,
I feel like.
Wait,
I'm gonna let my wife go ahead.
Wait, you're talking about Tone and Iliana, right?
Well, I'm just talking about just in general with Marcus giving these people a room. Is he giving them room because he wants them to perform with the spicy stuff, or is he giving them room to help them reach their goals, or do you think it's both?
Well, my question with that was when he first picked up Tone and Iliana, why did y'all hear in the video when he was like, all right, we already talked about it. Y'all said y'all not doing the sex, y'all not doing the spicy stuff. Why was that already a conversation before he cut the camera on with them?
Wow.
Like, do you mean, oh, y'all already said y'all ain't want to do it. So when did y'all have that conversation?
Why we ain't get that part?
Yeah, like if you just put the camera on, you just picked them up. What do you mean? I already said y'all not doing it. So you went up and met up with them and asked them right away, like, yo, y'all trying to do this or not? Oh, all right.
Right. It'd be funny, because I was like Marcus, he he like another one, like a wolf, like not to talk down on him, but you could tell like he want his shit ran a certain way. Like the Polo shit last night, he was talking like, yo, Polo, yeah, pervert, blah, blah. That camera cut, he said, cut back on. So you want to do that content, right? Oh, like, yeah, I'll do it. I said, worry, nigga. Anime eat the cake. What the fuck I like? One of them joints. Like, what I say? You ain't gonna do a word.
Look here, Polo. I'm gonna turn this camera back on, and nigga, you better say what I told you.
Like, boy.
Yeah, what happened?
So like,
camera cut off?
You know what I mean? So I said, what I was talking about, man. Listen, got me.
We're talking about the goals because you were trying to put it in the good light that he said if you reach your goals, you get your license, you get to stay. But I was like, there's some other goals that involve because Elelliana and Tone only got what 1 or 2 days.
Nah, I thought he was doing 2 weeks. Remember, he was saying first. His whole little bit first was a month, and then it came to I'm just gonna pay 2 weeks.
Yeah, it was from a month to 2 weeks.
Right. So
I don't
know. And then hold up, and I think I remember you saying something about the sex and all that. I feel like if that's not what you want to do, just like however the conversation went with Tone, maybe that's why they didn't put it in. Maybe that's why he didn't put it in there because he don't want them to think you got an option to say you don't want sex, you still gonna live in this house. Maybe, I don't know. That's again perspective. I don't know. But if you don't want to do it, tell him like, yo, I don't want sex. And then if he say, all right, well, I ain't got this room for you. Like, then you as an adult gotta figure out, well, damn, I do need this room though. What kind of sex we talking about? Like, see how motherfuckers' morals change. But it gotta be. It gotta be a conversation. So when I watch that, I automatically think, all right, well, they made the decision. They're adults, so they had to. He ain't gonna show them he ain't gonna show the people say, I don't want no sex. We ain't gonna do that because
with him involving the sex and everything, it just makes us like you said, like what's going on? Like, what's your real goal here? Like, are you trying to help them, or is it like some other stuff? Like, So that's what we trying to figure out too. We got the same question.
Man, Marcus a nasty dancer. He a freak boy. That's cool though. Like, nothing wrong with it. That's what he into. That's what he into.
Okay.
Hey, that's what you gonna do. Do your thing. You ain't gotta answer nobody. You feel me? You not married. I answer my wife just like she answered me. Like you ain't married. She ain't your wife. You got a kid with her. Cool. If this is what you want to do, this is what you want to do. But don't like what y'all had. Like that little back and forth y'all had before. It was just like if this is what you want. Like stand in it. Like, you feel me? Like, just don't present yourself one way and do it this way.
And the transition from his crowd. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. The transition from the crowd, seeing him allegedly kind of out there helping, empowering the homeless, to now this new phase. It's a big switch. If he would have started out with the porno site, you're like, all right, that's what you're into. But to see this switch, it's been an adjustment for a lot of people,
For sure. I feel like this whole thing is like a rollout, like he dipping his toe in the water. Like the last joint when he got his freaky dancer slipped out. He threw that joint, he thought he was gonna be able to Patreon it, and they shut that shit down. Yeah. Now, like you notice, it ain't been no you see licking and everything, but the actual the get down. You don't get to see the actual sex.
Oh yes, no contact.
So I feel like he's trying to, like you said, like damn, maybe there was a little curveball from much for them. Let me ease them in on down.
And I was surprised when he just was openly talking about it on his main YouTube channel. Like he be asking them these type of questions on his actual channel. I'm just like. He's getting sloppy. Mm-hmm.
I feel like he just said, listen, Troy, y'all around the same age, Troy?
No, I'm actually about 10 years older than him.
Oh, all right. So you married, I think.
Yeah.
So you might not have, was you single around his age? Like when you was his age, was you single or was you married?
I was married. I've been married for a long time.
All right. So he ain't married. So I was about to ask you as an old head looking down, like, you feel like it's like his like a midlife freaky crisis, or like what he got going? Like what you think?
Well, a lot of us did go through midlife crisis, including myself. But when I look at Marcus, I see maybe some.
You are a type of old head. Your midlife crisis, you get like a whole bunch of Kangols, a whole bunch of you just bet like I like how you were switching your legs, your outfit.
I'm not going to tell you what my midlife crisis was, but the thing is, when I look at Marcus, I'm like, how much sex do you need? Because he's running around like I was running around when I was going through puberty at 17, 18, 19, trying to screw everything I could find. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he looked like he's stuck on puberty.
Yeah, right. But now I can maybe see your 20s, 30s, but you in your 40s, man. But I do have a couple of my buddies who are like that. And them Negroes, they taking the Red Bull, they taking the Viagra, they taking that horny goat. And I tell, look, at your funeral, when you die like Kevin Samuels did on top of one of these young girls, I ain't gonna shed a tear because I told your rusty, dusty ass to let it go.
Yeah. But you know what it be though, Troy? Keep it a bean with you. It just be like everybody different. Everybody, we're all unique. We're all our own person. We all are who we are. But what people do, like I got homies like that. Like the life I live, I'm with my wife. We locked in. We do everything together. I got homies that rip and run. That's what you do. That's you. Like, all right, you my homie. I fuck with you. How I fuck with you. But how you want to live your life is how you live your life. And that's what you just gotta be with people someday. I think he just one of them people. Like he just one of them. He might not want the traditional wife and all that. He just want to uppity into no more.
Wait. I'll give you that, Mr. Bad Scanner. But answer me this. Riddle me this. They're all prostitutes.
Listen, let me say this.
That don't make no damn sense.
My wife wants to say something.
He's paying.
OG, listen. If you watch, like, my algorithm on my Instagram, is whenever I type, not Instagram, sorry, YouTube, when I type in Atlanta, all the joints, the TikTok stories and all that they saying all the women is prostitutes. And I'm not saying that. I'm saying that. I'm not saying that.
No.
That's what Atlanta dating is.
No, I can't let that ride. I got to push back on that. No. That's
not me. That's not me saying that, big dog. I'm just saying I'm a motherfucker from Philly that's watching YouTube, and that's what my YouTube is pushing. That's what they saying.
Well, but hold on, my brother from Philly. If that's what's in your algorithm, maybe that's what you've been watching.
I be watching TikTok stories, crazy stories. You mean? But I'm just saying what I'm saying. My wife look at me going,
you telling on yourself.
I ain't telling. Listen, I'm just saying. Look, I'm just saying.
I type in Atlanta. I don't see all prostitutes. Wait a minute, brother. What's going on, man?
TikTok stories. No, what I'm saying is, I don't know the get down there. I don't know how it is. He from there. That's it. You from Detroit. You certain things about Detroit where people don't know. You feel me?
But his
I don't know why. That's his flavor. He like privacy.
I got a question, y'all.
Yes.
How Marcus always telling Polo he act like a kid, he act like a child, right? But like you said, he's stuck on puberty mode. He running around chasing Quita all up and down. He running around chasing people to get interviews.
Don't forget about Maya. Don't forget about Maya when he was sneaking to the walking through the woods.
I'm happy you said that. Yo, that one was so funny when you talk about him sneaking in them bushes trying to see them.
Going through the woods. Oh, the security guard's looking that way. Come on, I can go.
Marcus, I know you watching this.
He ain't even post a video of him doing it, but when you described it, that shit was hilarious.
And he posted himself doing it.
Look, you sit here calling him a kid, but you doing all the kid shit too. You like what you going?
I can imagine he Ninja Turtle rolling across the lawn. That's why they kicked him out. He probably messed up their hedges.
But look, man, hold on, we gotta go back to Atlanta. I gotta tell you my Atlanta story. All right, just bear with me. So I'm from Detroit. My brother, my cousins, we had a massive loss of people over the last 20, 30 years because everybody's going down to Atlanta. They're going down to Texas. So my brother stays in Atlanta. 3 of my cousins stay in Atlanta. Some of my best friends are staying in Atlanta. And of course, nobody actually lives in Atlanta. They live in a Marietta, those different areas. However, there are a lot of good family people. There's a lot of good. Atlanta's like nowhere else. I mean, it's like just like any other city, and you got different segments of population. So I don't want us to cast the aspersion that Atlanta is full of prostitutes and that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good family people there. But however, on your feed, on your phone, it just so happens when you type in Atlanta, you see all the prostitutes that come up. Your words, not mine.
I'm just, you right. But I forgot who I'm dealing with. Your word master. But what I'm saying is,
you said it.
I'm saying that TikTok.
In front of your wife.
I see how easy it is to get caught up by you. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is,
what you say? Maybe you need to just stop.
Let
business talk. Let the business talk. Maybe we just let it go.
Yeah, go ahead. Let the business talk. Go ahead.
All right, you got any questions, Troy?
I just no. I mean, y'all covered it. I appreciate y'all coming up, and thank you so much. Now, are y'all gonna do anything on y'all channel? I mean, with the scanner.
Listen, we eventually want to start a channel. That's why we set up for the bad scanner. Because like I said, we do this. This is our night. Like we watching YouTube or whatever movies and all that. We just be bitten. We be talking shit, our little perspectives on things, and that's how we got with really locked in with you because we see that's what you do. Like I'm like, damn, you funny as hell. Your take on things is funny.
I think those. I think the scanner channels. I think that could be hot. That could be great. If you can get the content, if you can get the actual police footage. But what I've been finding out though is a lot of those police footage scanner channels where they're using other people's police footage, but they're cutting it out because they don't really own the police footage because it belongs to the police. And to get y'all reaction from it, I think that will sell. That will fly.
No, listen. That's the bad scanner. The bad scanner ain't about no cops or nothing like that.
Really?
The bad scanner.
What is it?
Bad scanner is like.
It's like we assess the situation.
Yeah.
We look at people. We see like the
everybody's
real.
badges.
Oh,
like,
I see.
Scanning,
Okay.
like, the
Okay.
face, like what's going on, like the situation.
Yeah, we looking
Got
at
it.
you. We look at like
It's Philly slang.
yeah, it's Philly slang. We trying to
Okay.
get to like the market situation. We watching what he's posting. We like, damn, we putting our little. So if we see something that we like, oh, he think he's slick as shit. Like we know your angle. We gonna say what we see. Mm-hmm. Or like right now, we talking about we get your perspective on the Iliana and Tone, how Marcus caught certain him being messy here or him actually being thorough there. Like it's just that. Like I said, we'll watch his content, see what you say. We might agree with you saying, we might not. It's just us laying in the bed watching TV talking shit, and it's just like
I see. I get it.
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying. So May what date in May do we need to stop by to see y'all video? What date? May the 5th, May the 10th, May the 15th. When y'all start?
Oh man.
Come on now.
I'll fuck with you, bro. I'll fuck with you.
You gotta start, baby. You gotta start. I mean, and seriously, don't get caught up on it being perfection and all that kind of stuff and having the mics and all that crap, man. Just do it. And because you go back 10 years, see some of my old videos, just do it. And once you do it, I think because of y'all interaction and then have a husband and wife and the way y'all just free with y'all conversation, it'll rock. You know, if you piggyback on the right stories, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Appreciate you, big dog. Right. I definitely want to get back up on here. I like going back and forth with you and talking. You cool as hell, like, and your people is in the chat, like y'all do. Like I really mess with y'all.
When y'all drop that first video during the first week of May, I'll make sure I hit the link and I come by and we can shoot the shit. All right, we can talk.
Stay left.
All right, Troy.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for your time.
Bye, y'all.
All right, bye. All right. That is the bad scanners out of Philly. I mean, no, they didn't say Philly. The audience said Philly, all right? But that's the bad scanners from up north. They never gave their location. Please check out their channel. Let me see. I'll pin a link before the night's over. I promise you. And give y'all a chance to subscribe to the channel because they're gonna be coming up with content real soon. They're gonna talk the talk. They're gonna look and assess the situation, and like you scan your badge, they're gonna give their commentary on it. All right, so give them a shot. We're gonna drop their link. We're gonna subscribe, and we're gonna make them do that first video the first week of May. All right, no excuses. Let me turn the phone line on. You guys have a lot of comments, questions. I do appreciate you, man. We went on for an hour. Get out of here. That's cool. And 600 of y'all in here. Thank y'all so very much for stopping in. All right, do not disturb is off. Let me put the phone number on here. Hey, Slime Lounge, I saw you hit the link. I think the link is still posted, and I'll drop the link. Hold on. Slime Lounge, Slime Language. Let me slow down. Slime Language. If you want to hit the link, I'll drop it for you. Here, let me drop it for you. If you're still around, this is the link. Share screen, invite guests, copy. All right, we're going to put that in there for Slime Lounge. Bam, and we're going to pin it. All right. Let me send it first. Y'all enjoying the show? Y'all enjoying the conversation? I feel we got a lot more information regarding Iliana. I feel like I'm an Elelliana and Tone expert. The Badge Watchers, Mr. and Mrs. Badge Watchers, shared with us what they saw on Mr. Marcus's channel as he provides the content at any cost. Yeah, and that whole Black Hammer story, that was interesting. And there's a guy named A.T. Vaughn. And I put a link to his he's on YouTube now. And what he did was he confronted Marcus, and Marcus actually pulled a gun on him. But then, where I'm from, you don't pull the gun unless you're going to shoot. You know what I mean? Because you pull a gun, you ain't shooting. You're going to fool around and get that gun taken from you. But he pulled a gun. And so the story goes that this guy was on Marcus behind. He was on him, pressing him, saying, you're exploiting the people, blah, blah, blah. And then some way or another, he got locked up. Some way or another, allegedly, Marcus helped him out. And then the video I posted was the video of him saying Marcus has changed. Marcus is a better person. Marcus is helping the community. That was a year ago. All right. But he was live today in his apartment with his kids. So he seems to be a young man living his life. You know what I mean? But he seemed to be down for supporting Marcus. I don't know when the change occurred from when he was chasing after him and calling him out to when he was supporting him. And now a year later, I wonder where he stands with that whole situation. So that's pretty interesting. One thing for sure, man, this whole thing is just a lot of, it's interesting. It is completely interesting. A lot of characters, a lot of stuff going on, y'all. So, okay, the phone line is open. And if you want to call in, all right, I put the link for you, Slime Language. You want to come on up? You're welcome to come up. And to all my people in Atlanta, there's a lot of good people in Atlanta, all right? There's no... He put his foot in his mouth, then he talk about his algorithm. Your algorithm based on what you look at, buddy. That's what comes up. Welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
What's going on, man?
You doing all right?
Yes, sir. You just made me think about something, too, when you mentioned where you're from and how certain things go on. Atlanta is a very soft place, right? Because I'm originally from New Orleans.
Okay.
I lived in Baton Rouge, too, before. Marcus couldn't do the things that he does in Atlanta, where I'm from, or where you might be from in Detroit.
Why you say that?
From where the bad scanners, because these are people's sisters, mothers, aunts, friends, and I don't think that he could do it for a long period of time. He might get away with it for maybe like a few months, but in those trenches of Detroit, in those trenches of Philadelphia, in those trenches of New Orleans, you could not do this on a day-to-day basis. These are people's baby mothers, girlfriends. Like, you couldn't do that. So I think Atlanta is the perfect place for him to do what he does and get away with it.
Got it.
Because I just couldn't see it. Do you think he could do that in the rough areas of Detroit? How long do you think Marcus could be Marcus in those type of
situations. Well, look,
environment.
I'm glad you asked, because I was going to ask you, do you mind if I push back on what you just said? But before I do that, I want to acknowledge No Nonsense Stucky once again for the $4.99 super chat. All right, and living my life. Thank you so much for being a member. In your comment, 1 month anniversary. Thank you so much. And Miss Optimistic Granny, thank you. I like that couple. They had me all in. They have great energy. They have excellent energy, and I can't wait for them to start their channel and start making content. Now, my brother from Louisiana, here's what I'll say to you is that if we were talking about if we were talking about people who had their families in their life, people that were, I'm gonna say, kind of living normally, you know what I mean? Then I can see, even in Atlanta, you're going to have a cousin, a dad, a brother. I mean, people getting with you. But I think these are people that probably have burnt all the bridges with their family. You know what I mean? With the exception of Polo. But even Polo, you know, the family kind of knows where it is. But you got the segment of people that are out there kind of by themselves. They done burnt the bridges with the family. So that allows that to happen no matter where he is. But if he was in Atlanta, if he was on Clark, what's one of those schools in Atlanta? Clark, one of those university campuses, trying to talk to those girls, those college students. Oh, it would have been shut down.
Mm-hmm.
He would. I mean, it wouldn't fly. But basically, these homeless people.
You know how black folks are.
How black folks?
You know how black folks. You know how black folks can be. So I might not have $10 for you to borrow, but if it's time to fight, then here I come. If it's time to defend you, here I come. So yeah, so maybe for the people like Feisty that's not originally from Atlanta, I could get that. But a lot of those people are from that area. They have family, they have acquaintances and stuff. And I just don't think that in rougher parts of the country, I don't think that he could do what he does in Atlanta on a consistent basis without problems coming to him. And just like you said, where we come from, you can't just pull guns out on people and expect them just to back away. So that's a death sentence where I come from.
You better fire. You better fire. You pull it. you lost it. But anyway, all right, brother. I appreciate your perspective, and I want to say thank you for calling in tonight. All right.
All right, man.
All right, have a good one. Take care. Bye bye. Yep. All right. Thank you, caller. All right. Next caller. Phone line. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, I know. I got somebody I need to talk to. I think this is your number. Yeah. Friend to the show, Tampa Slots, always has a perspective that he wants to share. Tampa, I'm calling you now. Answer the phone, brother, if you can.
Sure, it's World. What's up, boy?
What's up, man?
What's up, baby?
You all right?
Yeah, man.
What part of the world, what part of the country are you driving now?
I'm going through, I'm on my way going into Orlando. I'm in Alabama now.
Nice.
I'm coming through Montgomery.
Okay.
Montgomery, Alabama right now.
Okay. You been listening to the show?
Yeah, but I just had to pull over and go into a CVS and get me some Visine for my eyes. So I just had to, I got to tell you what just messed my eyesight up. I was on a YouTube feed scrolling, and I went by the old Bishop page, and you got Bishop over here with a wig on, red lipstick, with a dress, bouncing all around like a woman. I don't know what I just seen. I don't know what's going on. But Bishop to mess my whole eyesight up, man. I just had to pull over and give me some Visine, man.
Look, truck, Tampa Sauce, brother Trucker. You've been on the road too long. I think you might have missed one of your rest breaks.
No, Troy. I seen it.
I love you, brother, but I think you're delusional. There's no way in the world.
No, Troy.
I'm gonna go to my YouTube. All right, I'm going right now.
You gotta go to the
I'm sharing my
YouTube
screen.
and go to the live.
All right, hold
Go
on.
to the live. I'm telling you, if I seen it, I cash out three people $300.
No.
I'm telling you, go to Bishop Lowe.
You are okay.
Bishop dressed like a woman. He got a dress on. He got red He got red lipstick on.
No,
he got a wig on.
Man. I gotta stop. I
Bishop
gotta stop the slander. No, man. I gotta stop. I gotta
Bishop,
stop the
I mess with
defamation,
you,
man.
but I gotta throw you under the bus, Bishop.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I'm telling you, I don't know what I just seen. Now you gotta find Bishop.
I'm trying to get to his page right now. There's no way. Hold on, man. I got all this Bishop.
I promise you. Mm-hmm. I ain't know what I just seen, Troy. I ain't know. I had to make sure with the AI, and he all in the screen talking about, oh yeah, I'm the #1 head, BITCH in charge. I'm like, what the world going on? Oh, the hell going on? That's the whole eyesight up, Troy. I'm telling you.
Wait. Hold on.
Man,
okay.
Hold on. What is Bishop name? Hold on. Bishop name is
Bishop. L.O.
it's
something.
Bishop L.O. Yeah. No, it's Truth Hurts. Truth Hurts from Bishop Lowe.
All right, hold on. Let me put that
Type
in.
it. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the chat. Chat, has Tampa been on the road too long? Is he delusional? The truth.
Troy, I gotta
truth
tell
hurts.
it to you because see, I can't let you. Yeah.
Truth hurts. What else?
From Bishop Lowe.
From Bishop. No, it ain't so. Yeah. It ain't so. Before I push this button, I need y'all to tell me.
Bishop Lowe.
Tampa call, Tampa too valid. They saying you right. All right, I'm gonna push this. I don't want.
I ain't know if anybody else seen it, Troy.
Okay, Truth hurts. All right, I'm about to go in here. No, wait a minute. Content for Christ.
There you go. Hey, drop down and Bishop. Hey, Bishop had that Nelly song singing. Drop down and get the eagle. He getting the eagle on, man. Look at. Look. There you go. Look. There you go. 3 hours ago. There you go, Troy. There you go. I knew I wasn't crazy right there.
Oh man.
He better than singing to drop down and get the eagle on. He's singing Nelly old song.
Bishop.
Listen. I don't know how this came across my timeline.
What's going on with your algorithm?
Hey man, look at, don't do me like that, bro.
Okay.
Look, I done seen too much today. Look at Bishop, man. What the world Bishop got going on, man? Sure. I said, now you look, Bishop gonna come and cuss me out, but Bishop, I ain't put it out there. Bishop, yo, listen, there you go. There, I knew I wasn't crazy, Troy. Listen, boy,
Bishop is a friend to the channel. Bishop is a friend to the channel, and
yeah, he a friend. But what is going on, Troy? I don't know what is going on. Is he a real bishop? I don't know. Troy, listen, I had to go buy $20 to get me some doggone Vaseline. They ain't had none. I said, listen, I need some Vaseline. I got it. I just seen some stuff that I can't unsee.
First Lady Bernadine Jones, content before Christ. Y'all go over there and give him a click of the view. Y'all go see what he talking about. Come back and tell me.
Everybody, Lord knows, everybody need to go over there and comment, Bishop, are you okay? Because he got one comment over there.
Come on, hip hop priestess. Go over there and see what the hell is going on. Wait. He got a wig. Yeah. Does he got lipstick on too?
He got red lipstick on, Troy. That's what I was trying to tell you.
He has wait.
He had the phone lines on.
He has a dress on?
He got a dress. He got a dress on, red lipstick, and he got the wig. Wait.
I think he got a halter top on too.
He looked what it was.
Bishop, I'm a
Y'all know we mess with Bishop over here.
Bishop, guy. Hold on. Let me. Bishop, we rock with the Bishop, but hold on, I ain't gonna play. I'm just gonna pause it.
So look at this shit, y'all. So look at this.
Bishop.
Oh,
No,
boy,
love and care. No, love and care makes a good point. We need the context of what's going on, because maybe, just maybe, there's a good reason why Bishop has on a wig, red lipstick, a dress, and is that a halter top? No, that got to be his t-shirt.
Yes, I heard him. Listen, I heard him. When I looked, I cut it up because I thought he was playing his music. So however he make his music, he made a new rap song, and he kept talking he said Brown Eyes name, and I clicked off. I said, man, let me get up out of here. Man, I ain't watching this stuff. What the world Bishop got going on? Bishop is probably drinking some good corn liquor, man.
No, this look, man, this has to be AI. This got to be AI. And that doggone Brown Eyes TV is playing a trick on us. This can't be. Wait, hold on. Southern Charisma said this is not his first time. What? No way.
Oh my God, no, not Southern. Oh no. So I ain't listen. I refreshed my YouTube, right? Cause I know you said 6 o'clock. So I refreshed my YouTube and I see that right there. I'm like, what the world is got going on? And I go click it. And doggone, he over there dancing. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the first lady in charge over here. I said, first lady in charge.
Wait. Marty McFly says allegedly he said Brown Eye got him out the closet. No. This is AI, man.
Hey,
this gotta be AI.
Man, that's not AI. So I'm telling you, I had to stop to give me some Visine. You know, look, Visine take the redness out the eyes. I said, I just need to make sure I can see something. I need to make sure I seen this right.
Hey,
I'm like, what the word he?
I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off, but while we're on the topic of cross-dressers, let's just say, I want to say this to all anybody that is a cross-dresser in the audience. We don't judge. What's that? We don't. What's that saying? He keeps
we don't
saying?
judge.
We don't judge. We listen.
Fingers.
Yeah, we don't judge.
Yeah, no.
We don't question. We just listen. That makes no sense absolutely whatsoever.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna roll with it. Right? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
We don't judge.
Whatever you do, you do.
Whatever you do,
power to you.
You do. If you're a cross-dresser, but why don't you take the beard off though?
For the real church, I'm trying to see. Is he like? What is he like? Is he like? Cause they say, I ain't gonna say that.
No.
All right.
No. Hey,
so listen.
Yeah.
I went to find out it's a lot of new stuff because last I heard him talking about the updates coming to the Spicy channel.
Okay,
so
we're switching gears. Who we talking about now? Let the audience know who we talking about now.
We talking about Man.
Mr. Marcus. So, all right, talking about Mr.
Supposedly. Oh, and to response to the last couple that said something about if they don't want to do the doggone sex scene and stuff like that, is Marcus still gonna help them? Like I said last night, I know that Marcus did say something about Feisty. If she don't do what she got to do to make that money for that driver license, all the benefits are cut off. So yeah, I don't think like people could just stay in a hotel room and just talk about their life without. I think in order to get one of them hotel rooms, it got to be about straight spicy content. You know, not see. Look, I drive trucks all night, A to B. So while I'm driving trucks, I put stuff on, I listen to it, and he was on BQ channel last night.
Okay, once again, Marcus was on Vice Queen channel last night. But hold on, before you go there, moderators, if you all can put Bishop, The Truth Hurts, Bishop Lord, if you could put a link, drop the link for his channel in the thing, I'll greatly appreciate it for me. If you can be so kind to, let me see if I can do it. I'm gonna share, and I'm gonna copy the link. All right.
Yeah, man. Lord, no, we listen. We don't judge, y'all.
Yeah, we listen. We don't judge.
But like, we want you to feel comfortable with yourself. Don't be like Tone. Don't be hiding in the woods and don't be a powerhouse. What they call it?
Power
man,
top.
What they
Top
say
power.
Yeah,
Man, we're gonna get in trouble. We're messing up all the terminology.
Lord,
a power bottom. A power bottom or power top?
Bottom. They say, "Oh boy, he got some of them scenes coming." Talking about people want to see them scenes.
Wait. Hold on. You moving too fast. So wait. So Marcus says he has some scenes coming with. What are you saying?
Yes, with the LGBTQ community. He bringing all that to the. He said people want to see them scenes. That's what people want to see. And he said people want to see them scenes, and everybody got something to say, but don't nobody try to help the homeless people. And said he used sex to his advantage. That's what he said. Word for word. Word for word was sex is the big thing out here, and I use it to my advantage, and I get slandered and talked about. Like I can tell that it was like narrated, like it was. The questions was going to his side, so it's like,
So are you saying here allegedly, Marcus said that he's gonna start filming men having sex with men?
Definitely.
And where do you say that at?
On Bishop channel. Bishop got it up on the video.
Well, Bishop, go on, Bishop. Where did Bishop get it from?
Bishop recorded it. Bishop recorded it on the video. It's on the video where Marcus riding around in the blue Jeep. So Bishop just recorded it, and you hear Marcus, you hear Vibe Queen, and you hear everybody answering them like all the questions.
Man, you gonna get me in trouble for another defamation of character lawsuit because you over here claiming Marcus is gonna start singing gay scenes.
Marcus said that gets his juices. He said something like that gets his juices going.
Hold on, I got wait. I gotta put my banner. This is a fictional YouTube show. Nothing you see or hear is real. It's all AI, it's all imagination, it's all fictional and for entertainment purposes only. Okay?
Only.
I find it, man. I got it. So Bishop
right there
was
on that video right there in the blue Jeep right there. That's it right there.
Oh, the one on the screen? Really?
Right there on the screen. The second one. He said that gets his juices going. He said that gets his juices going, and said he used sex to his benefit. Somebody asked him a question about why the homeless people. And stuff like that. They ain't put no heat on them. Marcus, call in tonight, baby. I want to have a contact with you, man. I want to talk to you. We know you over there listening.
Now wait a minute. Now we're gonna take this man's word that here. Did he play the tape? Oh, okay. Marcus was in the Jeep. Okay,
he played it. Yeah. Lord no, it's the other video right up under that.
Oh.
So he basically was recording it, but he didn't record Vibe Queen actual.
Hold on, man. Zion the Great said Marcus is gonna put Bishop on the spicy channel. Oh, you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Bad scanners. Bad scanners. Y'all need to jump into this, man. Are you kidding me?
Man, Marcus, listen. Look, man said when I was watching Corn, it's the stuff that I used to see that would get my juices going. So I'm finna bust the spicy channel wide open with this new content, and I know people want to see it. And like the lady was like, "Okay, you got some LGBTQ?" He said, "Yes." I'm not exposing my whole head, but yes, this LGBTQ content, I'm finna bust it wide open. That's what he said. He said he's gonna bust it wide open.
Bust it wide open. And you know how he like? Is he gonna be the cameraman? You know how he likes to get all up in it, deep.
Listen, he like to get all up in it. He was all on Polo. Man, oh my God. I know they hate me. So, look, me, you, a rapper one, they can't stand us. So
No. You and rapper one. Don't put me in that. No. I'm not part of that group.
We in this together.
Brother.
Together. We like the Little Rascals. We like the Little Rascals.
No. Y'all words do not represent my words or my thoughts in any shape, form, or fashion. Hold on, where's my other disclaimer I got to put on here? Wait a minute.
One, where you at, Rapper One?
Lord.
Rapper One, call in. We ain't going through that tonight.
The views of the guests are not those of the host. All right, there ain't no group thinking. Ain't no we. We ain't French. All right, we ain't Parisians.
Hey, but so listen, I need to talk to Bishop. Bishop, I need you to come talk to us, man. We just want to know if you all right, if you need somebody that you could talk to, man. Like, that's it, Bishop. You know we mess with you like that. Okay, don't cuss me out. This Temple Slot 813. Don't cuss me out, Bishop. I just ain't know what was going on. I ain't know if somebody hacked your phone, hacked your account. I mean, I see you left a mustache down there. You got some red lipstick on. Playing that Nelly drop down, get your eagle on. I ain't know what was going on back then.
All right, man.
Sure. All right,
I'm gonna get off this
call
for
me
you.
If you need me, man. I'm here all night,
trouble.
man. Call me if you need me.
All right, brother.
Man.
Have a good one.
All right,
thank you. All right. All right. I'm looking for the badge scanners. I gotta put their channel up so we can go over there and subscribe to them, and then I know where I can find it. Hold on. It shouldn't be that hard. The badge scanners you got to put the badge scanners in some, like maybe your area code or something. Might be easier to find the badge scanners. Nope. All right, I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna put the link to your channel when I find y'all, because y'all got some good energy, man. Y'all watch this stuff, man. Get on it, man. Get on it. It's some good eating. Some good eating at the table, Marcus, right now. Okay, it's enough for everybody. It's enough for everybody. What Bishop's still over here? Bishop. Oh, hold on. Badge scan. Okay, at the badge scanners. Let's see. What happens if I hit that? Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, hold on. That's the channel, right? Thank you, badge scanners. Why can't I find you? Oh, at the badge scanners. All right. And click on it here. Nope. Okay, now I'm gonna go. What am I doing? I'll go back to get out the studio. Search across. Oh, search. No. Okay, maybe that's probably wrong. Let's try putting it here. At the phone lines are open, y'all. Want to call in? Feel free to. Bishop, know you're a friend of the channel. Come on. We'd like to see what's going on with you and Bernadette. It shouldn't be that hard. Let me try something. Wait a minute. Wait, unavailable. Is he live? Look at old brown eye, you joker. Troy, don't be a wussy. Hall monitor, not teacher. I don't give a F. Oh, you mad, brown eye. Are you live or not? Here, let's see what's going on. Stream unavailable. What happened, man? I'll be done shortly, and I'll come over, and we'll watch you try to talk about us. However, I hope you got your sound together, because it's impossible. It's impossible to hear you talking about me, and I can't even hear what you're saying. Let's go to here. All right. I'm gonna get this link, y'all. If it's the last thing. Oh wait, hold on. I don't want y'all to see this. I don't want y'all to see all that. Let's go here. And we're gonna get you pop, 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 pop. All right. 1 second, 171. Okay, here goes the badge. Jesus. There we go. I got you now, y'all. Had to go to my membership. All right, here. And we're gonna click on this. Home. Go to the channel. All right. Okay. And I'm gonna share. Copy the post. All right. And go back to my chat. Content live. Let's go in here. All right. Now we're back. Did all that to put in right here. This is the, come on, work for me, please. Okay. The badge chasers. No, the badge scanners. My bad. Badge scanners. SCANERS. Channel. Not join, but follow, right? Follow. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification. So when they release their first video in the first week of May, we can all be there and get some of that good energy they cooking up over there. There we go. The badge chase. There we go. Vegas, you own it. Thank you. I beat you though. I beat you. Did I beat you? Or you beat me? You already dropped it. You dropped it 20 minutes ago. My bad. Thank you, Vegas. I appreciate you. Vegas as well as Stiggs Girl. Thank you so much. Let's look at one other thing. I want to thank everybody for being here. And let's go back to the chat. We learned a lot of good information, didn't we, y'all? We learned a lot of good information. Some of us that's interesting. I see 1, 2, let me get out of that because it's going to start doing some crazy stuff. Close that up. Y'all need to see all that. Close that up. Okay, so look, what did we learn tonight? We learned tonight that Iliana and Tone are some very interesting people. A lot of stuff going on. Marcus has shared with us their life in pieces. Almost feel like you know them a little bit, right? They're back on the scene. Are they going to stick around? Okay, are they going to start doing content? Are they going to agree to do some of the other stuff on his other channels? Are they going to take that room and get on and say, have a good life? We'll see you when we see you. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll be watching. We also saw Bishop, The Truth Hurts, Bishop, LOL. He was doing his Geraldine impersonation, like Flip Wilson. You know, when Flip Wilson did it, we laughed. It wasn't, nothing wrong. And now Bishop is doing his Bernadine thing, and we watched it. Well, I didn't watch it, but we saw it. Okay. And what else do we do? We got the announcement through Bishop, allegedly through Tampa Slots, that Marcus has stated that he's going to start doing some LBGTQ content, which he's already doing with the lady on the lady. But I guess it may be going from man onto man. So, hey, you know what? Let's say you love it. If you love it, I can live around it, or I may watch. Who knows? But anyway, thank y'all for watching. We are done for the night. I'm sorry. I just completely disregarded you guys with the text messages. My bad. All right, let's look at a couple of these text messages. We won't carry it out till we'll carry it out till 9, 8 o'clock, whatever. This part is questionable. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, he sent me a lot of texts this night. Let's see. This part is questionable because he's been telling trannies to do a 360 allegedly. All right. This is my last text, and the part about him trying to talk to her mother and it didn't work out on the video. Okay, no. All right, we're talking about the already. He's not lying. He was clowning Brown Eye. I dropped it already. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Vegas. My bad. Tone is probably struggling with his mental health, and as a black man, black man, getting help for something like that is often stigmatized. Marcus contributes to it. All right. One more. People with mental health issues often use street drugs to self-medicate. So when Marcus shames Tone in sleeping and not working is insensitive. Clearly, Tone needs a therapist and meds. Okay. Thank you for your opinion. Josiah lost track of her. She said she had got high, drunk, and got assaulted. Great. All right. That's with Iliana, right? We're talking about Iliana. And this one came in at 6 o'clock. I'm trying to call. Okay, we talked. All right, cool. All right, y'all. I think that's it. Appreciate y'all. I will be going live again the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, unless something pops off, right? But y'all have a good work week, all right? Thank y'all for stopping in. I acknowledge the super chats. Let me just look and see if we got any cash apps this evening, and definitely want to acknowledge you all. If that is the case, let's see what we're looking at tonight. All right. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. This is from yesterday, and it's very generous cash app. Your initials are MGO. Thank you for being kind and what else? Supportive yesterday. All right. I appreciate the cash app. That was very generous of you. And then TP. Thank you, Miss TP, for your very generous cash app on yesterday as well. Thank you so much. RC, I think I acknowledged you last night. And then CS, I need to acknowledge you again. Percent behind you, Troy. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. That's it. Have a good week, y'all. Remember, don't stress, stay blessed. Let God handle the rest. Catch y'all on the next one. Yeah, appreciate you so much. I really do. Thank y'all.
Thank you for tuning in to Troy's World. We hope you have learned something new and even met an internet friend or two. As you leave the show, make sure you hit that like and know everything will be alright. Remember, don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World.
About to go to bed, y'all. Gotta go to bed. Have a good night.
Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World. Don't stress,
take care of the rest.
Troy's World.
Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest.
Troy's World.
Don't stress.
Troy's World.
Thank you for tuning into Troy's World.